Alright, hello collective, welcome back to another video. Excuse me, I'm turning down the volume. Welcome to the video. Off bat, thank you for all the support. And we're gonna jump into this one and the whole thing with this message is, what do you need what's in your shadow? What's lurking in your shadow that needs attention? What is your shadow trying to tell you if your shadow's already pestering you and you don't know what to do? We're gonna figure out that. We're gonna deep dive into it. We're gonna see what's going on. So we have 3 cards off bat. My God, I can't even talk. Solicity, Monk, Abel, and Afgaster. Now I know Afgaster is known as the Wandering Jew. So it does involve traveling or long journeys. So let's get to 57. Okay, there it is. So Solicity is heightened sensuality, oh my goodness, lust, lack of spirituality, materialism, lack of sexual discrimination, adultery, Hinduism, excessive indulgence in sex. So there could be some libido energy, or maybe you're just finding yourself reflecting, or maybe this shadow part is talking about some sort of sexual encounter, whether whether consent was given or not. And it's about almost like degradation in your character and almost devaluing yourself. But we have Monk Abel, which is prophetic visions, strong intuition, clairvoyance, time to lay low, let sleeping dogs lie, and unwanted advice. So it does seem like there is some sort of what's lurking in the shadow is linked to maybe even you and your sexuality or your sexual desires. It's about like you and something that you're trying to hide. It's like something who you are and you're not afraid of it, but it's also something that you're kind of like wondering how to walk around in. But there's something in your past. I mean, this could even have to do with like a same or opposite. Well, I mean, like a same sex that I'm feeling, actually. I'm feeling even too with the. Yeah. And then we have a Gasker, which is paying for past mistakes, irony, careless talk, a wanderer, long journeys, walking on cycles, a multilingual person. So again, it's definitely like. Okay. There's some sort of retribution that's trying to occur with any sort of memories like that appearing, but there is some sort of knowledge that the divine's trying to get you to see. You are protected from evil spirits at this time, but this has something to do with your Lilith energy. I was feeling that it's something to do with either your Lilith placement in your chart, or just your Lilith in general. And Lilith could be manifest as your mom, your sister, any female counterpart, and or yourself. This also could do with like being rejected after having intimacy with someone, and there's some sort of self-worth, self-value energy that's been dirtied up that the divine needs you to go back and see why it makes you feel that way. And it might be rough, it might be tough, but there's some sort of golden nugget in there that the divine needs you to like see. And it's gonna help you find out why you've kind of had a cold shoulder, or why you've been kind of shut off from people. Vulgar magic, Simon, tyranny, and laziness. So again, there's like this energy of it's like, because you're supposed to be like with Leo out here, there's like leader energy, and you're unable to step into this leader energy because of of this thought process, of this continuation of being. But we have fuss, trouble, ignorance, a caricature of inner strength, quackery, a love spell, minor trouble, vanity, proclivity towards levity, and over simplification. Oh my gosh! So again, it's like you're just seeing it as the actions. You're not seeing it as the energy. There's a need to see everything from a spiritual point of view that the divine's trying to urge you towards. And the reason it's starting you off with this is you might believe that this is your hardest one, but the divine's trying to show you this is the bar that you're trying to set. It doesn't mean you're trying to heal from it immediately, but what you're doing is you're getting up to that level so that whenever you come back down, you're able to fuck, it just flew out of my head. Excuse me. It just flew out. So that's, I guess, that spirit telling me that someone got it. Simon, it does talk about self-esteem, inflated self-esteem, over-taxing oneself, over-exertion, victim by force or by choice, a sacrifice for a cause, an invitation to manipulation, split personality, megalomania. Excuse me. Incitement to suicide, unwillingness to help others, cowardice, indifference, and it's not my problem energy. And it's kind of like there's something in it. There's like, it might even be the divine showing you how not of love and not of light you are, because it's like you might be saying that you're full of love and light, but it's just like you can't find it in you to shed love and light on a situation. And the divine's trying to show you through this healing, what you're neglecting to see, why you have this lack of energy. It's the divine's way of showing you this higher vibration that you know you can reach, that you see yourself in, is very attainable, but you need to take the steps to get there. They always let you feel what it's like to be at the highest point, so that when you get there, you don't need an extra sign from the divine saying that you did it. You just know, or somehow, we have Lucifer in reverse. So what's Lucifer in reverse saying, Spirit? What's Lucifer in reverse? Yeah. There's a need to stay calm. Maybe even realize who you are personally. Like, realize what your personality is, or have a stronger connection to who you are personally. Yeah, it's like there's this unstubbornness energy. There's a need to bulge, to move. And it's because of this, like, masculine energy, the way you're thinking, the way you're trying to move through a situation, or through what you're going through, isn't helping. You have to remember that you actually have it's like a passion for challenges. It's like you enjoy a challenge. You might be a workaholic as well, but there's something about charisma and authority that you really have. And there's an unexpected solution to this problem, to the way this is going to be brought to you, to the way you're going to heal from this. It might even seem kind of comical, but there's something where you're not, it's like, you might hear about something, you might have like a dream, and that dream tell you something, or it's just like something that you're going to receive is going to allow you to know just how just how hard this one thing in your shadow has been on you. And it's something about your mother, your Passover mother, that's been trying to talk to you, but there's something that's blocking out. There might be some grudge or unhealed energy between you and a passed away mother figure. That it needs to be healed, but there's like some sort of energy that you're not using correctly still, or not even that, but there's some sort of energy that's like negatively impacting you to move forward. I should say that instead. There's some sort of energy that's keeping you stuck. Yeah, with the Nine of Swords reverse, it's like something has you caught in your head. It's like you, and it could just be trying to heal from this, and this is what's been keeping you held up, and the divine's trying to say that this is it, and maybe you're struggling with like lust or like sexual desires, and you feel like you're doing something wrong or bad. Like, remember to always take care of yourself on all levels, including sexually, but do it within, um what is that word called? I don't remember the word. But do it, sparingly. You know what I mean? Nine of Cups, the Four of Cups. But again, it's like some sort of mashed up, beautiful reality. I want to do these things and be on this path that you have, this offer that you're getting from the divine that's going to grant the switch. But you're seeing still these other options of, oh, I have these and this and that to look at, and I have these things to rely on, and I can go to these people for these things too, but you really can't. Or it's like looking at almost the past, or what you deem you would miss out on. But again, it's like a choice that you have to make, but you're getting the call. Yeah, you're getting the call to make a wise decision, and to stand strong in it. I just heard, if you're about it, you're about it. Like, and if you're not, you're not. It's given like, and it's like there's some sort of like energy where you're stuck in your head, and it's something, and it's so weird because not to do it, but you're not stopping for some reason. There's some sort of unbinding energy that you're trying to do, but you keep choosing a new option instead of listening to your feelings. You might be doing things to ignore this voice or this feeling or this dig deep or this deep dive or however, but the divine needs you to really hone in and focus on what is meant for you and what isn't meant for you. And it's these things that are put on us by a mirror version of ourselves that shows us the childlike thought process, the childlike mentality disconnect that keeps you from this Ten of Cups. Because it's like you see people be successive, and it's like, oh, they're happy and they're on vacation, and I wish I was happy on vacation. But what if they're only happy that one day that you seen the photo on vacation? Or they're only happy on vacation. It's like you're trying to reach something by a 3D means that the divine is trying to give you spiritually, that's going to have all this extra abundant, joyful, gleeful, loving, accepting, authentic energy in it, that's going to shine you the brightest, that the divine doesn't want you to miss out on. And there is some like fear, and I feel like there's like a yes or no kind of debate going on, or like an answer, like I just want a yes or no answer, you know what I mean? Like that kind of answers, energy is coming in too. I feel like the answer might be coming in as well. But the Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups reverse, yeah, you're unable to nurture there's some sort of lack of transmuting or alchemizing your feelings into something positive on the external. Like the way that you're thinking is not benefiting you on the physical. There might even, okay, so like I'll break this down for a few examples. With the Six of Cups reverse, it's like there's something that you're doing that is hurting your feelings, but you're not stopping it. So if you run a channel and you notice your numbers are decreasing, stop looking at your numbers. If you are trying to lose weight, and your scale start saying that you're gaining more weight or stuff. You know what I mean? Just keep doing what you're doing. Maybe your body's doing a weird detox thing. Figure these things out. Um, Figure out. Just sit down and meditate and really allow yourself to talk to yourself, because all these answers are are really within you, and we are so used to looking outside for all these answers, and instead of looking within and doing what the divine tells us to do and really allowing that to heal us instead. um, there's a beauty in that. There's a beauty in the natural healing. It almost puts you through this test of realism, where it shows you how long things are gonna have to take to heal, to work, until it's finally noticed on the physical. You know what I mean? Um, but again, you need to come into harmony with yourself. You need to stop running away from your desires because the world says you can't do it, and start running with your desires. That's where your gift, that's where your abundance is. This is that change that needs to happen, though. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. But there's something that you're not drawing up. There's this victory energy. There's this working with yourself. It's like you're not allowing a part of you to work with you. It's like, I don't want you to work with us, because last time that I had to work with you in your weird emotions, shit got weird. So I don't want to deal with that, or shit got hectic, or I don't want to deal with things that are going to make me mad. Well, then the divine's not going to put anything on you to make you mad. But if you choose to get mad, then that's the energy that you have attached to it, and it's not there to make you mad, but it's there to allow you to realize, hey, you have this attachment with this issue. So you still have some sort of attachment, and it's not because this person's putting it on you. It's because you're putting it on yourself by using this stagnant energy that's still in your field. I'm telling you, with the Six of Swords, and this is that tough transition that you got to understand with the Wheel reverse and the Strength reverse. The fact that you're not controlling your thoughts is why these energies are still coming to you. You hear all the time how protected you are, how loved you are, and how the divine's always got your back, and how the ancestors are already on this shit 24/7. But there's something about the cycle that keeps going. Are you still indulging in content that talks negatively or pessimistically about this energy, or talks down about this energy, or like any sort of downplaying energy? Because that watching that attracts that type of energy to you. So then it gives that energy of, oh, now they want to get revenge, and now they're going to try and get revenge again, and all these things, and then it transmutes onto the physical, the Knight of Pentacles. So be careful of what you intake. Energy goes where attention flows. And if you send your attention to low vibrational energy all the time, then you have to accept that that's the reality that you desired the most, because you did those actions over what you said you would rather have. And those actions might have just been watching something about someone else, or getting information about what's going on in your energy. It's not your energy if someone else is in it 24/7. That means there's a shared connection that you need to cut. There's a shared mentality. That thought process that then transmutes to the physical comes from a feeling that is brought from an idea, which is the idea is that random thought that comes to you about that person. That's what the fire is from the divine. If that fire makes an impurity on your behalf, that's not the divine's fault. That's you misconstrued and misusing that energy, And there needs to be an understanding of this. If you want to have a more positive energy field, start by eliminating things that are negative out of your life. Get rid of old things. You don't have to change overnight, but stop watching negative things, and stop indulging in things that bring your vibration down. Pay attention to things that really distort you. Take a minute to get off media, even, just remove yourself completely, and then connect back in when you have to on this realm. But there's a need to understand, to know your power. There's no more of these, I hope I get this, I pray I get that. You are going to get it if you say so, but don't send mixed signals. You know, it's like it's like you would like to believe that you would be indefinitely patient with someone, if they were to continuously like change up, what their plans were. You know what I mean? Like, so let's say you and someone had a whole day to hang out, but you came prepared for one whole thing, and this person came out of the woodworks and took you doing a bunch of random stuff. Even though, like, yeah, you might have had fun, it wasn't something you're prepared for, and it's like this lack of preparation, from just not seeing, um, where you're at actually, rather than where you're at, um, on a, I do kind of want to say on an egoic level, um, because there is some sort of like, with the Ten of Swords, yeah, it's like your thoughts are betraying your emotions so fucking. I mean, you're feeling so bad because you know that something's not right. You know something's kind of being shooken up, and you're kind of like not seeing what else the divine's showing you. It's like, oh, I know that things aren't looking good, but I'm still gonna like, you know, do it's like you're not it's like you're trying to do something on the physical to make up for what you're lacking on the spiritual. You know what I mean? And this healing is what you need to do with the Page of Swords, especially. There's something about a childlike mindset that you need to get with the Queen of Swords, so that you can nurture your thoughts, these thoughts that are coming up, these ideas of these people that, um mirrored an experience to you with the Queen of Cups, King of Cups. Seriously. And it's something about, this could even be like gluttony, or just being upset. Someone who's fair skinned as well. I don't know why that came in. It just came in like that. But with the Queen and King of Cups, again, it's something about nurturing and then bringing action to these feelings. So you're able to use these feelings for, it's like it's flushing out this old energy so you can put new in. It's like a reset of the system, a detox of almost the heart chakra is what needs to happen. With the King of Wands, Ace of Swords, Six of Wands, yeah, there is something that you need to take. There's some sort of action or responsibility. There's some sort of idea that you need to take responsibility for, and see, um, like see clearly, how you need to move forward with yourself, how you're going to connect with yourself. So very much pay attention to that. Is there anything else, Spirit, that's going on? Two of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Again, yeah, this could even just be juggling about doing work, or juggling about collaborating with people, or just not sticking to one plan and needing a sense of like help. Okay. I love that when that happens. Okay, that's good, buddy. Um, yeah, it's something about working together, or working on something, or like stargazing that you're trying to do. It's something about this mystical energy that you're trying to invoke, so that you can kind of pinpoint where you're at and see how you're going to manifest something, and or see, or try to see almost how, but you're not going to be able to do that because your thoughts are blocking out what the divine's trying to tell you, which is along that path with the Two of Swords. So what advice do we have for collective? What do you say we should focus on and do with this? With the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles, there is a need to wait. No. This is not wait. This is a test. This is a test that you need to that is being currently took at this moment. There's a need to work on your crown chakra, or your eighth chakra, your soul star chakra. You work on your soul star chakra. Work on your higher chakras, not your heart, your throat, your third eye, your crown, your higher chakras, your extended. your other ones. Don't forget about them. There's a need to work on those. Um, because the divine's gonna have something. This could even be like channeled writing that you're gonna do. You might get the idea to just randomly start writing stuff down. Do that. It's something about how the divine's gonna show you how this change is supposed to happen through you. It's gonna, the divine's almost gonna take over your body basically and like teach you the lesson out from your own voice and then leave, basically. You know what I mean? Like the divine's gonna have you type out or speak to yourself or go on a whole rant of how a solution to your problem could be, because you're not doing it just yet. Yeah, with the Empress reverse Eve 2, you're not. There's something that you're not. You're not nurturing it onto 3D enough. And that's what you need to start doing, is putting more. You're working on it instead of nurturing it. You're okay. You're working on it because you deem something is imperfect with it. You deem that something is wrong with it. So you're inputting this energy of you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, which means you're not working. So I have to fix you. And that energy that you've put out of saying that thing's not working, then goes, oh shit. So if I'm not working correctly, then what do you, so then you need to find out how to make me work correctly. And it's like a whole thing where like, so why isn't it working correctly? Is it because of you, or is it because of that? What's going on? You know, it just takes you through the ringer. But there's a need to just really be honest with yourself and be who you are, and don't hide yourself. There's a lot of change going on. I'm gonna shuffle 2 more times because y'all are going crazy up in here. You always do. Every time. Every time. But yeah, just really be honest with yourself. And just, if you can't look at things from a deeper point of view, if that's not something you're able to truly do at this time, what I recommend doing, is whenever they pop up in your head, just get into the mood, the practice of sending love and light immediately, and just being like, I accept, just be like, I forgive you. I send no bad energy towards you. I ask that you leave me and my energy alone. And then, just talking to the energy as because it needs to be understood and known and acknowledged. So just acknowledge it and thank it for being there, and thank it for taking its time to come and see you and to come inform you of these things. But it's not necessary to stress over, and it's not necessary to have hold you back, so you wish not to hold on to it. And send it back with love. And do this calmly. Don't do it out of panic. Don't do it out of anger. Do this calm. The intention, before you even set the actual thought intention, needs to be of love and light. It needs to be calm. It needs to be collected. It needs to be, they're popping up in my head. So if you're thinking ill of them, switch your thought from ill to love, of light. Make light of the situation, and then go into the rest. We have love and accept yourself. Thank you, angels, for lovingly guiding me. To self-acceptance. We have the miracle of nature. Thank you, angels, for helping me to reconnect through nature and fresh air. Transformation. Archangel Zadkiel. Thank you, Zadkiel, for supporting me to transform from my past challenges. Spiritual abundance. Thank you, angels, for blessing me with infinite abundance. The miracle of prayer, Archangel Sandalphon. Thank you, Sandalphon, for delivering my prayers to heaven. Manifesting miracles, Archangel Orion. Thank you, Orion, for manifesting your miracles in my world. Don't hate, meditate. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to love through meditation. Open your heart, Archangel Shamuel. Thank you, Shamuel, for removing the barriers around my heart. The inner voice. Thank you, angels, for guiding me through my inner voice. Spiritual gifts. Thank you, Archangel Raziel. Thank you, Raziel, for helping me channel my gifts and talents. Honor your beauty, Archangel Joiphel. Thank you, Joiphel, for helping me to discover my inner and outer beauty. Earth Angel. Thank you, angels, for inspiring me to be more like you. Connect with music. Thank you, angels, for inspiring me through music. Clear your vibes, Archangel Metatron. Thank you, Metatron, for clearing my energy field. Balance. Thank you, angels, for bringing my life into balance. Leap of faith. I am ready to take a leap, angels. Thank you for doing it with me. Trustworthy friends. Thank you, angels, for surrounding me with people I can trust and love. Someone's got some friends coming in because it's been popping up heavy. Shine your light, Archangel Uriel. Thank you, Uriel, for helping me to share my light with the world. And focus your mind. Thank you, angels, for helping me to focus on my priorities. Well, we can definitely do a reading here soon. Seeing what's all coming in, or what all could be coming in. We'll do a reading on that here soon for sure. I think that'd be fun. And just a nice little break from all the educational readings. But thank you all so much for being here and supporting and being interested in listening and being open to learn. I love you all for that so much. I truly do. Um, if you're wanting a really good bracelet, hit the link in the description for Spirit Otter and use my code for 20% off. They got really good bracelets over there. AAA or AA graded gemstones too. If you want a reading or any other services that I offer, feel free to email me and or use the Google form. That's also in the description, and I will get that sorted out for you as well. Regardless, thank you for being here, for your likes, comments, shares, subscribes, donations, energetic or financial. I appreciate them both to the world. And I love you all so much, to the moon and back tenfold and forever. I will see you all later.